YouTube video, and today we're playing Roblox Scary Stories. And right now I'm recording for a friend to show her that I am making a YouTube video right now. So she'll see that. So we should do Luca 50, Scary Story, Scary Bus Story, Coincidence, a 1970s Scary Story, or It's Scary Story, and there's a lot. We're only going to do a few of them because I don't have enough time for that. And so let's get started. We're going to do this bus one. Okay, so it says on this red little thing, this happened to be when I was 17 years old. I would go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week and ride the bus home. It was Sunday, and I had just missed my bus, so I had to wait longer for another one. I would have called my parents, but they were out evening, and taxes charge more. So I decided to sit and wait in the bus shelter. I can already tell this is going to be good. It was a cold night. Great, this girl's in my way. It was a cold night, and the snow had just peering the ground. My bus was taking longer than usual, so I got my phone out and listened to some music. Almost an hour passed. I was freezing, and I didn't see anyone at all. This wasn't until I noticed something out of the corner of my eye. It was a creepy guy dressed in thick layers of clothing, walking slowly towards me. I knew staring at him would draw more attention, so I focused on my phone. What happened to his eyes? Oh my. He's possessed. He sat down at the other end of the shelter and stared at me. There was something off about him. He seemed like he was either drunk or on drugs. He had asked, "When is the bus due?" I took out my earphones and said, "I think it's delayed because of the snow." Now he looks chiller. He stared at me for a while, then started to mumble to himself. He was really starting to creep me out, so I pretended to be on my phone. After a couple of minutes, I took another look. He moved closer to me. I looked away for a second and heard the sound of him sliding closer. I turned to him and said, "Are you okay there?" Whoa. This isn't really that good. I don't really like this. He started at me with glossy eyes, lifted his arm with his pocket knife on his hand, and leaned towards me. Immediately, I grabbed my bag, ran as he left to the ground. I ran down the road, trying my hardest not to look back. I kept going until the next bus stop. Uh-oh. I don't feel like this. Here, wait, how long? God, this is long. Probably only going to read like 2 of these. Wait, let me just see how long this is. And these passages are long, so. And now I have to go find which one I was at. So this is the one I should be at. I turned around and checked if he was there. He was gone. I went to sit down, feeling relieved. I rested my head on the back of the glass and waited for the bus. Knock, knock. I jolted, turned around to see the same guy staring at me through the glass. What is wrong with you? Then he started walking around the shelter towards me with his pocket knife. "I'm warning you, stay back!" I yelled in panic. I was backing up. I wanted to run. I left my bag at the shelter. I couldn't leave without it. Suddenly, the man leaped out, and I quickly moved. The way he fell, the ground face First, I froze in shock, then noticed blood coming from his face. I tried to get a response from him, but it didn't work. I called the police and the paramedics, and they arrived shortly. I told them what happened, and they told the guy was on prescription drugs. Ooh. Great. This is so bad that now I have to put this as non-kids. Later I learned that his son got organs sold by a kidnapper and went off the rails. He was taken away for treatment, and that was the last time I saw of him. I got my driver's license shortly after. We don't care if you got your driver's license. Oh wait, no, that was the whole meaning of the story. Okay, this is very not kids friendly. How is this person not blocked? Lua 5 scary story. I don't really want it. The secret of great. It's under construction. Let's do the last one. This looks the scariest. Prank call. Nobody's even here. There's some guy at the end, but that might be a part of the story. It was September 3rd, 2015 when this incident happened. I have a best friend named Jake. We are best friends since we were 8 years old. September 3rd, we decided to do a phone call. The first call we made cannot be reached. Second is unattended. The third answered quickly. Actually, prank calling is our hobby, so we talk and talk. But instead of pranking her, we decided to make her our new classmate, since she was so friendly to us. Her name is Maya. 19 years old, she didn't want to tell us where she lives. I mean, I wouldn't. September 5th, when she said to me she needs for someone, let me restart. September 5th, when she said to me she needs help from some unknown reason. It's just me since Jake is downstairs watching TV. I said, how can I help you? What is it for? She said, just help me. I live in Incheon. After a while, 9:30, the call was cut. See, nobody was here. Oh, this is starting to creep me out, but not as much as the scary story. I'm gonna do one at 3 a.m. for tomorrow, but I'm gonna post another video today because then I'll have my 2 videos done. 9:50, she called again saying me and Jake are her only friends. She wants to go to my house. And September 8th, I said sure, so I can see her personally. But her voice sounds weird. I mean, the voice of her voice is full of wind. She lives on a windy place. That makes no sense. This story doesn't make sense. I don't really like it that much. I thought his face was creeped out. I thought he was possessed. Later on, Jake entered my room. The call is still going. Jake told me the news. He watched the earlier, said the girl named Maya Kim was bullied and kidnapped by men in Incheon. The scary part is the girl only lives in the other village near us. I got chills all over my body. Wait, I should probably get a flashlight. Flashlight on. Okay. Then I said the news reporter is connected to what Maya said to me. Then I remembered the call is still going. I put my phone to my ears and listened. Flicker, flicker, flicker. Oh, hi, girl. Now people are actually here. Wait, how long is this? No, not that much longer. Okay, I think we already read that part. Wait for me on September 8th, my friend. I cried because of how terrifying it was. Let's see if you're crying. Oh, you're crying. And why are you still making that same face for the last 10,000 scenes? More like 4, but whatever. Now you guys both making the same face. Great! 2 days have passed and I never left my room. It's now September. It has been September 8th, right? Um, 7:30 p.m. I was with Jake in my room. My mother and father are still at work, so we are the only one in the house. What the heck is this? You said you've been in your room for 2 days, but it's still the same exact day. We are now sweating, and somebody talked loud and clear, just like what I heard in the phone. Oh my! Friend? God, that's freaking creepy. Look at that. Oh, I don't like that. Stay away. I really don't like that. We ran outside the house and went for bright places because of how scary it was. Did you dream? Until now, I'm scared of ringtones from the phone. This is the worst story I've ever even done. Well, that's the end. Goodbye, guys. I'll see you next time. I really hated that. That was the worst story ever. I hated that. It was so boring. I really didn't like that. I don't really like that one. Goodbye. See you next time.